DMS News.
Today is Friday, May 3rd, B-Day. Please stand for the pledge in the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated. Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. May 3rd.
In 1802, Washington, D.C. was incorporated as a city. This day in 1934 drew laughs when Famous Funnies, the nation's first comic book, hit the newsstands. In 1936, Hall of Fame hitter Joltin' Joe DiMaggio made his major league debut with the New York Yankees. Today in 2005, the first democratically elected government of Iraq was sworn in. And on this day in 1469, the no-nonsense self-help guru was born. Niccolo Machiavelli was a Florence politician who wrote The Prince, a book that teaches how to gain power by cultivating war, condoning cruelty, and exploiting religion. Machiavelli's theories were banned by the church, but his method survived. And that's this day in history.
And now here's Emily with our word of the day.
Today's word of the day is dire. Environmentalists warn the dire consequences of the destruction of the world's rainforest. And again, today's word of the day is dire.
Attention, all 6th grade field trip permission slips and money are due to Miss Goldcamp by Wednesday, May 22nd. And again, all 6th grade field trip permission slips and money are due to Miss Goldcamp by Wednesday, May 22nd. And now let's get a check on the weather from Rhiannon.
Dundalk Middle School, good morning. This is Rhiannon Turner bringing you your week of weather. It's going to be a sunny day with a high of 68 degrees and a light breeze. Tonight looks clear as we drop to a low of 52 degrees. Happy Friday, Dundalk Middle School. Back to you, ladies.
Thanks, Rhiannon.
Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. Have you ever been jealous of someone because he or she has been successful at something? Have you ever said, she just got lucky? Listen to what famous football coach Darryl Royal says about luck. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Lucille Ball, famous American comedian, says it another way. Luck to me is hard work. So what's the moral in the story? If you want to be lucky in life, you need to be prepared for what it is you want. So study hard, get a good education, and be prepared. You'll be ready to meet Lady Luck when she knocks on your door. With something to think about, this is Muhammad. Make it a great day, or not, the rest is yours.
And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. Next week is Teacher Appreciation Week. Please take time to, in fact, thank and recognize all of your teachers who work so hard to make sure you are learning every day. So again, next week is Teacher Appreciation Week. Please make sure you thank your teachers for all that they do to help prepare you to be successful in school and at the next level. One of the things that you can do is write them a thank you note, or even personally go up to your teachers and thank them again for all that they do to help you get the best education possible. Also next week, we will be recognizing over 173 students during our honor roll breakfast. 6th grade, we will have an honor roll breakfast on Wednesday, and we will be having a guest speaker. Dr. Mayo will be addressing the 6th graders and congratulating them on their accomplishments. On 7th and 8th grade, we are combining 7th and 8th grade honor roll breakfast for Thursday. We will have the principal of Dundalk High School, Mr. Schulteis, be recognizing and thanking our wonderful students, and he will be our guest presenter on Thursday. It's a great opportunity, especially for our 8th graders going to Dundalk High School, to meet the high school principal, Mr. Schulteis. Also, next week, we will be having special visitors a week from today, Dundalk Middle School, and I want everyone to be excited about this wonderful opportunity. Earlier this week, I received information that on May 10th, for the afternoon, Dr. Dance, our superintendent, Mr. Hobbs, the deputy superintendent, Dr. Mayo, assistant superintendent, and we will also be having a visitor from the director of the Melinda and Bill Gates Foundation for Technology. So we will be having those visitors coming to Dundalk Middle School. Of all 27 middle schools, they have selected to come to Dundalk Middle School to see all the great things our students are doing. So this is a great opportunity to be recognized for all the wonderful things. So students, I want to make sure everyone is here that day. And again, our focuses are going to be on learning in a positive, safe environment. It's a great day for Dundalk Middle School. Again, out of all the middle schools, Dundalk Middle School was selected for all the good things that are happening at DMS, and that how we are, and showing how we are moving from a good school to a great school. And that's because of our student population and our wonderful teachers at DMS. So again, next Friday we're having some special visitors who are going to be with us for the afternoon, and I know we will make sure when they leave DMS, they are going to leave with the takeaway that we are really doing a lot of great things here to move this school forward. So it's a great day, DMS. You'll have an opportunity to meet our superintendent, deputy superintendent, and the director of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So again, we want to make sure we are promoting excellent attendance, coming to school with a positive attitude, and applying yourself. Also, students, as we move towards the end of the year and field trips, we want to make sure and remind you of the expectation. In order to participate in field trips and end of the year activities, you cannot receive a suspension, cannot receive multiple in-school suspensions, ALCs. You need to make sure your focus is on learning, and we're going to recognize those students who are committed to focusing on great things, that you will be able to participate in our activities. Another expectation I want to remind all students is that when you are in the hallway and you are in classrooms, you are not to be drinking or eating any food. Again, the only time you're able to be eating or drinking anything is during homeroom, and that is if you have your grab-and-go breakfast. Again, the rest of the day there is to be no food being eaten unless you are in the cafeteria during lunch, and no drinks. Students are not to have drinks or food with them. Again, this is not a 7-Eleven here. This is a school and a place that we are learning. So the expectation is if you have food and you're eating food, you're going to be asked to put it away, throw it away, or to give it to a teacher. And that's the same expectation with the drinks. Unless you have grab-and-go breakfast, there are no drinks in the hallways or in class. Again, we're focusing on learning at DMS in a safe environment. Thank you. Now back to Emily and Intisar. Let's make it a great day.
This is Intisar.
And Emily, reminding you to
Stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.